Yeah. God damn. I guess.
Holy fucking shit.
I guess bitches can play.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 159 of the Channel Rant Podcast. My name is Josh. With me, as always, is my bearded co-host, Mr. Andy Fooko.
That is me.
And if you didn't know, I'm here to let you know that this show be having some naughty words, lad.
Oh, you're all up on this pirate shit.
Yeah. So you got 5 seconds to listen to something else. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Plonker.
Fucking cock-ass fucking sheep. See shitty piece of shit, motherfucking.
Plonker.
Numpty.
Numpty, yeah.
Listeners can review the show on iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, Spotify, Podcast. Send us a screenshot of your review, and we will send you a sticker.
Do we have stickers?
Yeah, I got the little 1 of the 6 stickers.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We should get some more of the big ones, though. You can review the show on iTunes. I already said that. You can send us emails and voicemails we played on air. I didn't even check to see if we have any. So,
I didn't either.
Oh, you know, we had that voice. We didn't do that voicemail, did we?
I don't fucking know,
from John.
dude.
I don't think we did it.
I haven't listened to the Ross show yet, so I don't know.
Professionals here, radio professionals. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or if you're Australian, Snapchat. Check out the Channel Rant store at channelrant.com. Get yourself a new logo hat.
Oh, I forgot to fucking bring your hat. It came in the mail this
It
week.
came?
Yeah, it's at home. I'll bring it today.
I could be wearing that, you
Okay,
asshole.
I'm sorry. Hey, you have something to show us, though, don't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. I do, actually.
Yeah, show it to us. Speaking of merch,
I got
1 of the 6.
she got 1 of the 6 hoodies. As a special guest of the show, I sent her a piece of merch.
I didn't even. Oh, I forgot we did a hoodie for that.
We did. And if you don't know Isla, she's a hoodie fucking freak. If you're her boyfriend, she will steal your hoodie.
That's every girl.
That's every girl ever. But
Yeah, never let him borrow your favorite hoodie.
No, never.
You're never getting it back.
Never get that fucker back.
But yeah, check out the Channel Rant store. This episode brought to you by our patrons, those people who put up with all the freeloaders during March and are now back to their little house of exclusivity, watching the live stream for $5 a month. You can join at patreon.com/ChannelRant. Help keep the lights on here at the show. Last but not least, invite and share with your friends. Fusco, would you like to do an odd open and or introduce our guest? Can you work it all into one thing?
I'll do it all.
Thank you.
I'm that good. Hey, Josh.
Yeah, Fusco.
You know what really puts a fucking gap in my pay?
What is that, dear?
When women finally learn how to play bagpipes and they can just fucking crush the men. Like we're gonna be our job as men with semen is gonna become very useless, very, very unimportant.
So you had a week to think about that intro.
I thought of it like 30 seconds ago.
And that's what you came up with. Fusco, please
Speaking
introduce
of women that can
our
play.
lovely and talented guest.
Oh my God. So all the way from somewhere in Glasgow is the lovely, the blonde, and the very voluptuous. Waiting for a reaction. No reaction. No. Isla Stout. It's the Isla Stout.
Isla, how the fuck are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, Josh?
I'm doing very well. That was a fucking awesome set.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
the first tune.
That made me very insecure in my bagpiping.
Oh, well, there's many things that you should be insecure about, and bagpiping is definitely one of them. But Isla, were those both tunes of your own?
Yeah, so the first one was a tune of mine called The Exploding Haggis Soup, and I wrote that one. The second one is a tune called Stacey's Jig, which is written by my dad, Jim Stout.
Ah, Jim Stout. The we might have met him once. So if you don't know this, we're gonna get in a lot of stuff. But Isla's dad used to be the Queen's Piper at some point in his career, right?
Holy fucking shit, we did meet this guy.
There was a guy that came to Vegas who was the Queen's Piper, and he gave us his picture, and I still have it somewhere. It's in the box somewhere. I have to find it, but it might have been him because this was back in. When was he the Queen's Piper? What years?
2003 to 2006.
Very likely him.
Very likely him.
Because it was right around that
Was
time.
he
Because he
short
came,
and silver-haired, or
yeah,
Yes.
short, silver-haired, like skinnier guy, but you still wouldn't fuck with him.
No. Like he had a look in his eye, like don't fuck.
And
with
he
me.
yeah, I remember because he came to Vegas. He hired us to play with him at Nine Fine.
Nine Fine Irishman, I think. Yeah.
It was Nine Fine Irishman because a buddy of his who was like the police, or no, was it police or fire chief? Maybe it might have been a police chief. But there was like some chief on the East Coast retired and was having a party in Vegas, and this guy flew out for that party and then hired us to go play.
Right, and then he played somebody's pipes. He grabbed somebody or
I
something.
think he played mine.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Your shit pipes.
My shit pipe.
But it's entirely possible. I'm gonna find this picture.
I remember we had
if it was him,
Yeah, we had swag because we had the photos, and then we got like he brought like whiskey glasses from Buckingham Palace, and like I got one of those, and gave it to my dad.
Yep. Yeah.
And I still don't think he's ever used it, son of a bitch.
No, if it was him, and I got to find this picture because I've got it somewhere. I guarantee it's in a box.
If it was him, then Fusco might be your mom because they definitely fuck.
Let's just say, if it was him, your dad wasn't exactly innocent.
This is her already. This is her already regretting.
She's like,
her
look
decision.
at her
yeah.
face.
So I just end the call now. Yeah.
Hey, we do it to Ross every time.
This
so.
isn't even like the worst that we've done to you so far. Do you want to, before we get into like news and updates and crap, do you want to talk about our drunk dial on Wednesday?
Oh, so Wednesday we had Josh was cooking and he invited me over for some reason.
I invited you over for Wing Wednesday.
Wednesday, which I love.
Which turned into Whiskey Wednesday very
oh
quickly.
my God. So I brought over a bottle of
shows
whiskey
up with a fucking bottle of
and
whiskey.
an 18-pack of beer. And Josh and I went through the entire bottle in one night. Next thing I know, it's 5 a.m. I wake up on
my
his
couch with my dog on you.
Lucy like humping me. But the wings were great. I took those fuckers home and I had them for lunch the next day.
Dude, I cooked the fuck out of wings. Like I said, I may not be able to out Pizza the Hut, but I can out wing the fucking stop for sure.
You definitely can, dude. Those wings were outstanding. You know what else you were right about is that they don't heat up well. Like I baked them. I didn't microwave them.
They don't heat up super well.
But they were still enjoyable. But it wasn't like the night before. But anyway, we got hammed. As we usually do here on the Chin podcast.
Dude, we get shithouse on a Wednesday, and Fusco's like, let's fucking do a sing-along. Let's sing.
Oh, right. We started singing, playing guitar.
Let's do sing-along. Get the guitar out. As a drunk, Fusco often will request.
I do this. As I've done to the lovely Isla.
Yeah, and so like we're like jamming in my living room, and my girlfriend is like, putting up with it. Yeah, God bless her.
I thought she went to bed, but
like,
she didn't.
No, she was there. And then out of nowhere, Fusco like drunk FaceTimes Isla, and just I can't believe how much she put up with. I
This
would
was
hit in
9 our time, so it was like 4 in the morning her
yeah,
time.
like 4 in the morning, and we're just
Oh no, it was 6:30, buddy. It was 6:30 in the morning when you called me.
and like we're just like belting out fucking tunes.
Yeah, and like the confused look on her face was classic. I wish I took a screenshot, but I didn't. She's like, "What the?"
And
fuck is happening right
was the moment that we knew we would be good friends because she puts up with our shit already.
That's it.
Just like Josh's girlfriend, she puts up with her shit.
She hardly knows us and already puts up with our shit, which is a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get through some nonsense.
The usual bullshit.
Free March is over, so go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck
Freeloaders, patrons only. Fusco, what is bullet 2 in my show notes? What does it say?
It says, "Go fuck yourselves. Free March is over." I'm not even kidding.
I run a professional outfit here. All right?
Absolutely. What I love about this show is how professional we are. But somebody called us out on the interwebs about like, oh, just in time for the hot chick to come on, you guys do away with. Of course. Like we're not idiots.
Yeah,
this was a plan.
It's like, you guys think we don't fucking think this through?
We think like a week ahead,
Guys.
Meh.
A lot of people make the mistake that we're alcoholics. We're highly functioning alcoholics.
Correct. Yes.
You gotta keep that in mind.
There's a plan here.
Yeah.
Both you and I also got hammed last night, apparently. Not separately, but
Separately. Yeah, not together. And guess what we're doing today? Because we have to fucking meet up with MLK later, and we're
dear
going to
God.
die.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
MLK it has both shots. She's past her 14 days. She's going fucking ham. She was texting my girlfriend about like, hey, where are we gonna go get tattoos when we're drunk tonight?
Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going full on tattoo. Like we're going ass tattoos tonight?
Dude, I'm not shitting you. Like, we're gonna die. I'm bringing my first aid kit. Like that's what tonight's gonna be.
MLK Isla, for you who don't know, is one of our most wonderful friends. She's the one I was having lunch with yesterday. And when you move to Las Vegas eventually, she's the one going to get your job.
She's the one that's going to black you out.
And get your job and black you out.
I have never seen my lovely girlfriend more intoxicated than when I pick her up from a date with MLK.
It is crazy how
that's like the drunken Ouroboros, man. It's just It's just feeding. It's a perpetual shit show machine.
Oh my god. I wonder, Isla, you have a drinking buddy, right? Do you want to say her name or should we leave her name out of it?
Yeah, I can say her name.
Okay.
Yeah, my bestie, Ruby.
Yeah, Ruby is, you and Ruby are like Court and fucking MLK. Like, it is.
Is this the same Ruby
dangerous.
that's in the chat right now?
She's in the chat right now, yeah. She is watching. Oh yeah.
No. Oh no.
She's gonna fill us in on stories so we can lead this fucking shit show down. Let's see if we can get Isla fired today. Let's see what happens.
Let's Chanarant gets Isla canceled.
That's the name of this show.
But yeah, so okay, other crap we gotta get through quick. I want to shout out happy birthday to our boy Trevor Takahashi. It's
Ooh,
his
Trevor's
birthday
birthday.
today.
Yeah. Trevor. He's we haven't talked to him in a while.
We haven't talked to him in a while. We should get him back because I miss his smiling face. He always makes me feel so good.
You know, I'm booking a bunch of women for Women's April.
Don't do it.
Should I book
No,
Trevor?
that's crass.
Him or Brad? Come on,
Dude. Yeah,
I'll get the joke. It'll be funny.
Let's make a joke about two gay guys that can totally kick your ass.
Well, are you? What are you trying to say, Trevor? Because he's Asian, he knows karate. I mean, that's such a stereotype.
Oh, you're gonna make it a racist thing now. But yeah, shout out to Trevor,
birthday,
pipe major of the Pasadena Scots. Happy birthday, bro.
One of my favorite people on earth,
Dude, one of the few people who, like, when I talk to them gives me hope in piping and not like doesn't make me want to just doesn't make me feel like when I watch the fucking Snake Charmer video and want to kill myself.
When I listen to my band play, I'm thinking someday we can be like
Someday we'll
Pasadena
sound
Scots.
like Pasadena.
We could be a small band and be successful.
All
we can't.
need is
People that can play.
17 more players and a new pipe major, and we'll sound just like Pasadena.
That's why I'm bringing her out. She's gonna turn us into Pasadena Scots.
Perfect. I love it. I just want to give a shout out as well to the Double Tone on
this
social
guy.
media.
I don't know who this guy
I don't know
is.
who this is, and I don't want to know because I feel like it'll just be disappointing if I find out.
Exactly.
But fucking solid gold.
This guy
on some memes.
Outstanding. His social media is outstanding.
How do we hire this guy to do ours? Like, that's what I want. If you're out there,
I've been talking to him. Like, I've been talking to him on the interwebs privately.
yeah, it's like, why did you make your own thing? Why not just
Join us? Yeah. I think he's too smart for that. He knows better.
He knows better than
But
to be associated with the likes of us.
What I love about this guy, well, his shit is so on point, but it's also just tame enough that it's you can kind of
Yeah, he does he rides the line a little better.
Yeah.
than we do.
But he sends me shit privately. He's like, I was thinking of doing this, and I'm like, do it. And he's like, no, this is too far.
So
he's like, I need to be
So he needs to learn. He needs to learn 2 words.
full send.
Send it.
I love the double tone. He might be the same guy that used to be the evil Bob Worrell. I don't know.
I'm interested. I would love to know at some point, like, who's who within, like, Evil Bob Worrell, Double Tone, and RSPBA Headquarters on Twitter, because that's a fucking funny account.
That's a good one, too,
That's a
yeah.
really funny account.
Yeah. Are you aware of any of these social media accounts that take the piss on pipe bands?
Oh, really? No?
You're like 22 years
None
old.
of them
You're
is.
supposed to be aware of shit, aren't you? What generation is she? She's outside your generation, isn't she?
Fuck, I'm old, man.
You're like you're a millennial, technically.
I'm a millennial. Yeah.
What's the one below that? What's the next one?
Who
Gen
gives a fuck?
17? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't-
Nobody cares.
Generation,
nobody cares.
Generation COVID. I don't fucking know.
Oh shit. So
Fusco, when did you have your midlife crisis? Because I'm starting to feel it now as I talk to like a nice, a pretty 20-something-year-old piper that's like fucking way better than me.
it was about the same age, 30ish.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna die at 60. That's
Correct.
good to know.
Yeah. I've only got 15 years left. I'm done. I'd be surprised if I got 5 years left.
Just look
Quite
at the flowers, Fusco. look at the sunrise, old boy.
Are you gonna put me out of my misery?
We already talked about the new embroidered chanter hat in the store. Check out the chanter in Discord because it's fucking dope.
This is what we're broadcasting on today.
We're broadcasting on right now.
Discord.
Dirtbag Olympics Part 5 that is coming. I'm coming. Oh, see what I did there? Do you have any idea what Dirtbag Olympics is, Isla? Have you ever listened to any of those episodes?
I don't think so. I have no idea. Please tell me.
Oh, no.
We're gonna get some of those stories out of her today, I think.
No, she's got to submit them so we can use them on that show. So the Dirtbag Olympics is basically people will anonymously submit their like grungiest pipe band stories, like hookup stories, like shit your pants at the line stories, like things like that, like just fucked up shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we make our friends read them. And we
Read 'em
record
cold,
it.
so-
Yeah,
so
so
they
like
don't know.
so like we script it out and it's all anonymous, and then we just get our friends to like read these things and we record it and post it. It's a fucking great laugh every time.
Yeah, the stories are outrageous. The
Was
things
it-
that happen in pipe band are
Dude, it's nuts.
fantastic.
What was the one? I think it was Dirtbag Olympics 2. We should send her the clip of Dirtbag Olympics 2 because I think it was Adele read the cheeseburger story on that
Cheeseburger
one.
story. Yeah.
It was
Gnarly.
and she couldn't even get and that was like live. Like we called her in to read it, and she could like hardly get through it.
Right. It was so funny.
Like we were laughing, we were fucking crying laughing. So
Well-
so yeah, Dirtbag Olympics Part 5 coming soon. Submit your dirtbag stories, chainrant.com/dirtbag. You can use a name, you can use a pseudonym, you can not put a name in at all. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
And if you could fucking save us some work, try to use fucking proper English when you're writing.
It is remarkable how bad people are at writing.
I did not realize how illiterate our audience is, but I should have fucking
I
guessed.
should have guessed.
Yeah.
We're gonna send all these to Aussie Broad, and she's going to edit them for us, and so we can actually read them like a human being.
Let's be real. We all just work for Aussie Broad here.
Yeah, she's the secret behind the
She's the-
secret.
Yeah. She's the shadow government behind the shadow government.
So in my research of Isla, I've learned so many things, so many stories, and I'm very much looking forward to her submitting to the Dirtbag Olympics anonymously. Her and Ruby. The
Yeah.
things
Well,
these two get
we
up to.
got to get them to submit, and then we'll get them to read as well.
Yeah, definitely read because there's
We'll
nothing.
get them to read one that's like obviously from a dude. And
Yeah, it'll be great. But yeah, a hot chick in a Scottish accent reading the most foul shit you've ever heard. Oh,
this is what put us on the map.
This is why we're famous, I guess.
All right, last of news and updates. We have a raffle winner because it's April.
Woohoo!
So, for those of you who don't know, I'm here to let you know. Every month, we raffle off a T-shirt to one of the patrons
Because they support us.
because they're good folks and they gotta represent.
And this fucking light ain't free, bitches.
No, my electricity bill is out the fucking roof. So we have a raffle winner this month, and his name is Matt Babinek.
I don't know how to say his last name, but Matt, you win this week.
Matt, you are our raffle winner. So you got to hit us up, chainerant@gmail.com. Let us know what shirt you want, what size you want, and where are we sending it, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Hey, get in on the Patreon, and you can win a free shirt.
Yeah, there's not that many patrons, so everyone's odds get better every month.
Yeah, yeah. Every month when they start charging and the patrons go boosh, because their cards don't work because they're all fucking fucked up.
Yeah, so your odds are great. This is the best odds you're going to get in Vegas.
And if you can actually play like Isla does, then you can get a free shirt just because I'm nice.
Yeah, well, because we send guest shirts because fuck yeah.
I sent Stuart shit, and I haven't seen a picture of him wearing it yet, but someday.
Yeah, but he has a flip phone. Like,
Well,
how's he gonna?
that guy barely works
Right.
fucking the internet.
Like Stuart would have to take a photograph of himself in the merch, take it down to the fucking CVS to get the film developed, and then like stick it in an envelope and mail it to us. Like,
Isla, have you ever met Stuart Little?
Possibly. Definitely not when I've been sober anyway.
So you don't remember it, but you've been in the same room. You're aware that you were in the same room as him.
I've definitely been around him. I don't know if I've ever spoken to him.
Ah,
I'm
it's
not
like
sure.
all tiny drunk Scottish guys look the same to her.
that's her life is short, drunk,
Scottish guys in pipe band uniform.
They all look like her dad to her, so she's like,
Just wave off. Wave off. I'm gonna go date a footballer.
exactly.
So congrats, Matt.
The things I know that I can't say, I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah, so, well, you fucking there you go. Oh my god, we're almost through this. Look at this.
Damn it! Can we get to the cool part?
Piper's Dojo. You should go. Chainerant.com/suckless. $1 off. $1 premium. I always get this wrong and I say $1 off. $1
So funny.
premium test drive for 30 days.
People love when you fuck it up.
I got a long list I got to go through, man. Like it's not easy. It's not
$1
easy.
off, like,
Yeah. I'm gonna make
what?
you read all the fucking ads. All right.
I'll read them. I'll fuck it up too.
And yeah, you can check out Josh and Brad Beat the Dojo. You can do the 100-day blowstick length challenge.
Yeah, should we talk about that?
Dude, it's so funny because like
Just fix it already.
I fucking changed it like 7 times. So what I'm doing on my next, because I got to play today too. I still haven't done my 100-day challenge for today. And so I'm literally just going to take my blow stick out and I'm just going to fucking blow in the stock.
It's a great idea.
I'm like, is this short enough for you?
Just blow into the fucking stock.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to play it too and just blowing into the fucking stock today. And be like, fuck you, Doogie.
So what day are you on? 10-ish or so?
This would be 13, I think, is today.
So like Josh has posted 13 videos of him playing and he's gotten 13 comments by Doogie and John... I forget.
Yeah. John
one of the Dojo
H.
guys.
I don't remember his last name, but I think it's an H.
Holcomb,
Yeah.
About your blow stick's too long.
Yeah, every fucking day. And like I recorded when was it? I think it was like Thursday. And like I FaceTimed Doogie.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like I FaceTimed and I was like, "Hey, I posted another video. You going to give me more shit about my blowpipe?" And he's like, "Well, you know, the way that I look at it, I've got 90 days of bitching about your blowpipe length left." And I was like, "You son of a bitch." Like,
dude, it's great because your blow stick's too fucking long, dude. Just fix it.
dude, I already fucking shortened it.
It's not short enough.
I've shortened it 4 times.
What? Who? Listen, just shorten it more.
Like I said, I'm just gonna blow into the fucking stock today and be like, all right, is that fucking short enough for you? Is that short enough for you, you limp dick son of a bitch?
Hey man, that's the problem. I can't. That's not fair. You shouldn't talk about my limp dick.
Oh, I was talking about Doogie's limp dick, but yeah.
Sorry, Isla, you didn't hear that.
Yeah, yours. If it was you, I'd say you crooked dick son of a bitch.
Oh my god! But I love that you're doing the 100-day challenge. You and Brad are doing the
Beat the Dojo. Although I didn't do shit this week. I had no time to do dojo shit this week.
You're trying to 100% it. So the dojo is gamified, and you guys are trying to do it, which I think is great, and it really is motivational.
We're
having a
lot of fun. I'll tell you that.
One thing I want to say about the dojo, and it's just starting to click. It's been like 3 months of us doing the new freedom stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 5 months, whatever. But people are starting to get it. Like people are starting to pass shit, and it's like, oh, they're getting it. It's starting to happen. It's so exciting to see people like get
Suck
it.
less.
Yeah, suck less. Exactly. Yeah. Like, of course, we haven't gotten paid for that. But go to chanarant.com/suckless and join the dojo.
Yeah. Go within the next week because I'm taking the link down. Doogie doesn't send me my check.
Every once in a while he sends us a check for something,
but that's it. I've gotten through all the fucking news and updates. Look, here we go.
Sweet.
We're done here. Do the blow stick challenge, 100-day blow stick challenge, everyone.
Isla, like, tell us as a woman in piping, do you prefer a longer blow stick or a shorter, fatter blow stick?
I just like playing my pizza.
You look lovely today.
How are we gonna get through? We still got half an episode to get through. You're gonna fucking get our guest to hang up on us in the first fucking 40 minutes.
That is the goal. Like, you hang up on Ross
a couple of times, but I'll stick around for a bit.
Look at her. She's lovely. She's got the curly blonde hair. Like, she's the whole package. She can play. And we're about to hear her sing. Well, we're gonna hear her sing at some point. So
I want to say, do you want to do musical performance before we get into like more topic-y type stuff? What are you thinking?
No, I think we'll do that after the break. But let's chat a little bit, and then we'll do a little break because I'm gonna eventually have to pee because I have a bladder of a
47-year-old.
44-year-old man who drinks too much.
If that's not a turn on, ladies.
Hello, nurse.
Get yourself a man who can almost qualify for AARP.
So Isla, tell us a little bit about you. So you are currently attending the conservatory, that fucking cunty school in Glasgow. Yes, correct?
I'm in my honours year, so I've got like months left or something. I graduate on the 1st of July. So
graduate?
You there? Graduate, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's fantastic. That's the same school that Ross went to.
Is it?
Yeah, I asked Ross if he knew anything about Isla, and he's like, "Nah, we didn't cross paths really."
Poor bastard.
So I don't. Yeah, exactly. he should have went. He should have went later, because So tell us a little about what it is like to attend the conservatory. Is it? I know I have a friend, an acquaintance. Let's call her acquaintance, that tried to get into the conservatory, and she did not get in.
Okay.
I don't really know the details of
Racists.
that. Yeah, they hate Americans apparently. But what's it like to attend the conservatory? Is it like a Is it a bunch of fucking nerds, or is it a bunch of cool people? Like, what's life like?
It's cool. Like, I mean, as I said, I'm in my 4th year, so it's sweet. It's good. It's piping. You learn loads of other random stuff. Fun, you know. We just hang out all the time. And
is there any chance of you having a job that will pay you any money at all after you leave the conservatory? Or
so
part B, when do you join the Red Hot Chili Pipers? Because apparently that's the program. Go to the conservatory, join the Red Hot Chili Pipers.
Join the Chili's.
Have they had a girl in the Chili Pipers? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if they have.
not
Sexist.
that I can think of.
Those fucking cunts.
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a couple guys that play in the Chili's that definitely have tits, but I don't think they're girls. They're not the red hot fucking cardio pipers. I'll tell you that.
So like what's next for you? Do you think you get out in July? You're released to the world. What happens after that?
Yeah. So my plan. I'm currently doing a piping like internship right now. In Longview primary school, kind of Edinburgh-ish way, and high school. So I teach there every week. Obviously pipes. So the plan is when I graduate to hopefully secure full-time position teaching somewhere. The idea, so we'll see how that goes, I guess. The plan.
Could you imagine like stateside going to school to be a pipe teacher?
I dream of this all the time.
Like,
but no, it doesn't happen here.
Like you get paid to teach pipes.
I do.
And you're an asshole.
Correct. But I think about this often, like, other than the dojo, like, where else could you do this in the United States?
Nowhere.
No. Other what are there, like two high schools that have piping programs, like California and Utah?
Yeah, and then piping instruction in the States is like just a bunch of assholes. Like it's like, and not like when I say bad assholes, like not like they're bad people, but you know, you get like
no qualifications.
Yeah, by like 80% of the people have like maybe played in a grade 4 band that teach.
That's the scary part.
And it's like, well, I just find that if you dunk your chanter reed in some whiskey and then play, I'm like what?
That is not even an exaggeration.
That's not I've had someone tell me that, and I was like, are you fucking daft? Like, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you people doing out there? Like somewhere in Montana, somebody's teaching.
Just get a wet T-shirt and throw it in the bag.
Well, the T-shirt works. Just ask Seamus. Don't argue with Seamus.
I'm waiting for my angry email from Seamus.
Oh my god. Isla, what's the craziest fucking theory you've heard from a pipe teacher that isn't somebody that actually knows what they're talking about?
I don't even know. I guess like I haven't heard any random stuff like that, I guess. But that is absolutely hectic.
It's because she fucking comes from a place where people know how to play bagpipes.
They know how to play and they know how to teach, apparently.
I've been lucky with my tutors. I've been fine.
Who are your tutors, by the way?
So, I mean, I started playing 10 years ago, and it was my dad that started teaching me. So I was pretty good tutor. And then during the time at the conservatoire, I've obviously had William McCallum, Finlay McDonald, and Ross Ainsley the last couple of years. So
fuck you.
Some good tutors.
Should we Facebook Willie and be like, hey, what's some dirt?
Tell us about Isla.
Give us some fucking dirt on Isla.
He won't have any dirt on me. He knows I'm an angel.
Willie's too straight, but Ross will tell us.
Ross would definitely tell us.
But you also play other instruments, correct?
Yeah, right.
Guitar, fiddle.
Yeah, fiddle's questionable. I played it when I was younger. I'm trying to get that back up and running again. But yeah, guitar and sing and stuff. So
that's exactly what I say about Josh. Pipes questionable.
Guitar questionable. Vocals questionable.
He can harmonize like a son of a bitch.
Hey.
Other than that,
I can fight my way through a song that I had never played before on tabs with half a bottle of Jameson in my system. All right.
I mean, you did pretty well that night, so
yeah. Like, come on now. Who do you think you're bringing the fucking vocal equation here? Come on.
No, I never claimed to be, but it's great to fuck with other people. But so Isla sings, plays guitar. You played fiddle in the past. You're starting to learn again, as I understand. Yeah.
Do you do other kinds of pipes? Do you do like small pipes, board pipes, Julian?
Yeah,
like
I've got a set of small pipes as well.
I love my small pipes. I gotta play them more.
You should play them at all.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing my big pipes.
That is true. I appreciate that.
I've been playing my big pipes.
The 100-day challenge does not count if it's on small pipes, by the way.
No, that's why I know that.
If you get hammered and you're like, fuck, I'll just do the small pipes today.
I know it doesn't count. I'm good. It's GHBs, baby. And I get to play my fucking sweet elevation chanter instead of that shit fucking MacLellan
Willie McCallum chanter that Willie McCallum designed.
Yeah. Fucking. Hey, don't be wrong. I'm sure that would be great if I was. I'm sure that chanter would sing if I was playing it in the fucking UK.
If you're playing in UK with their kind of weather, it would be
I'm sure it'd be great. But like out here, it's fucking sounds like a dog raping an accordion.
No, it sounds good. It's just the high G's too sharp. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Every chanter in Las Vegas, the high G's too sharp.
High G's fucking through the roof.
We're fucked. We're fucked, me. So anyway.
So anyway, this episode brought to you by Willie McCallum Chanters. Sounds like a dog raping an accordion. Get yours today at chanterant.com/dogrape.
The MC Squared chanter at chanterant.com.
Like I said, all the people are like recommending like, oh, you should get like G1 shit. I was like, trust me, it sounds great where you are.
Dude, it drives me nuts that people recommend the G1 chanter. Like, it doesn't fucking work in the US.
It's not gonna work.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's not gonna work here.
Your high G sucks. It doesn't fucking work. Trust me. I live in the desert and I'm at 2,000 feet. 20.
Yeah. And I'm not trying to play at fucking 489. Like,
yeah, I don't want to play at 490 because it's.
Because I don't want all the glass in my house to break.
I'm playing for humans, not dogs.
Yeah. When you hit a high A and you can't hear it, but all the dogs start barking. It's like wait a minute, what the fuck?
There goes that fucking G1 sponsorship.
Yeah, fuck them. You know what? We don't need a G1 sponsorship because this episode of the Chanterant Podcast is brought to you by our sponsor. This episode of the Chanterant Podcast is brought to you by MacLellan Bagpipes, proudly made in North America by artesian bagpipe maker Roddy MacLellan from Eust, Scotland. At MacLellan Bagpipes, they don't strive to be the biggest, fastest, or the cheapest. They do, however, meticulously craft a small number of the best-sounding and most beautiful-looking bagpipes in the world since their beginning in 1988. Over the years, MacLellan Bagpipes has established a solid reputation for rich, warm, and stable tone, created with incredible craftsmanship and instruments of heirloom quality and unparalleled beauty. Head to BespokeBagpipes.com to learn more about their innovations like the new Elevation Chanter, which features a lower-pitched richness inspired by the classic top hand of older chanters and sustainable solutions like the Revelation Bagpipe, a Delrin instrument featuring bores lined with a cellulose polymer sleeve giving you the structural benefits of a Delrin instrument while maintaining a refined wood-like sound. Check out MacLellan Bagpipes' diverse line of instruments and learn more about their restoration work on vintage bagpipes by visiting their website at BespokeBagpipes.com. MacLellan Bagpipes, born in Scotland, made in the USA.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying here, the room's pitch dark. I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on your telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. And I hope that it won't end so alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now, it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted to touch your lips and hold you tight. You don't know how long I have wanted. I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret is still my own. And my love for you is still unknown. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now, it chills me to the bones. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now, it chills me to the bones. How do I get you alone? Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now, it chills me to the bones. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? Alone.
Yow! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bitch. All right. That was the song that grabbed my attention. Why I noticed Isla in the first place.
Oh, that was the tune.
Yeah. She posted that on Facebook. I don't know. A month ago. I don't know. Maybe I just noticed it a month ago. I don't know.
Well, I don't give a shit what happens in the near future. When she does come to Vegas, we got to do the Isla Live album.
Oh my
man.
God. We're going full send on her live album.
Like, it's not like I don't have the stuff.
Do we have the equipment? We don't use it. We have all this equipment laying around. That was fucking fantastic. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck.
No, it's
Even
okay.
This is a compliment. Even Beer Boy Brad, who is gay as a bag of rags, is like, I might go straight for this broad. He just messaged me. He's like, fuck, she's pretty. And she's talented. I love it. So that was fantastic. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, and he's gayer than
No,
five
it's
guys
okay.
fucking six guys.
Yes, he's just the gayest guy I've ever known in my life, and I've known some gay guys.
Anyway, shout out to Beer Boy and Nick and Roxy, by the way, who are probably watching somewhere.
Who's Roxy? The
That's
dog?
their dog. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
God, it's like you don't even know our friends.
Dude, I don't care about people's dogs. It's just not my thing.
You love my dog.
Your dog
That's
is
a
fine,
lie.
but I've seen it in person, so it's like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know, like otherwise I don't want to hear about it.
Trust me, I've seen you two snuggle.
Drunkenly snuggle. It's usually because I'm dreaming that Lucy is Isla.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like I just
Please don't have sex with my dog.
so how long have you been playing guitar? Is that like a thing? What did you start first? Pipes or guitar?
Pipes. I started pipes 10 years ago.
Okay, cool. And
10
then
years.
guitar.
That's been always my main focus.
Yeah, obviously, because you played Josh under the table. I mean, any decent man, probably not. But
I got time on my side, you old fuck.
yeah, you do, man. You still have time to turn this fucking ship around, bro.
I got time to get better. What are you gonna do?
I'm fucked. This is about as. This is the best I'll ever be, which is a scary thought. So you learned from your da, as he was a.
Yep.
Let's see. Back up. Who's your da?
We already did this. Bit.
No, but like specifically, like what does he do, and
Well, what does he do now, or now that he?
why is he important?
Formerly Queen Piper.
That too, but what else? What else does he do? He was a pipe. He was a piper in the which regiment?
He was Queensland Highlanders and then the Highlanders. He was in the army for like 26 and a half years.
Right.
And then in that time, he became the Queen's Piper. But yeah, so
Yeah, and then you.
that's what he did. He's obviously out of the army now.
Yeah. Is he retired?
No, he's still working away.
Oh, okay.
Still
So
busy
you-
working.
Fusco, this is where we fucked up, right? Because if we wanted to be good and get paid to play pipes, we should have emigrated and joined the army.
Absolutely. Except she didn't join the army. She's still good.
Yeah, but I can't be that good. I could be army good.
Like Graham good.
Yeah, like my commanding officer would be okay with me missing the occasional grace note as long as I don't like fail to shoot that insurgent, right?
Right.
Like,
And you can your left from your right.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I could what I lacked in piping skill, I could make up for in murder skill.
That works. So Isla, as a young person with your dad in the army, you traveled around the world a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, we lived mostly in the UK until, I mean, my dad was out of the army when we moved to Oman. We moved there in like 2015 because he got a job over there, so that was fun. It's weird
Oh,
living in the Middle East, but
right, Oman, Middle East. So when she first told me this, she's like, "Oh, I lived in Oman." I'm looking, like I literally
You
Googled
Googled
Oman,
where is-
Scotland. I'm like, where the there's no Oman, fucking Scotland. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, "No, you fucking idiot, the Middle East." Like,
yep.
that was so beyond my thought process. Like, I know I've heard of Oman, of course, but I'm like, I just never crossed my mind that that's what would happen. But you lived in the Middle East as a teenager, yeah?
Yeah, I moved there when I was 16, so it was actually like 3 weeks before my 17th birthday. I moved there, and then like a couple of months before my 18th birthday, I moved back to Scotland. I moved to Scotland.
Right.
So the first time you
Yeah.
saw Avengers, it was a bootleg. Man, that's rough.
I don't even know what
It was 480p. Like,
What was it like living in the Middle East? Like, what is that like? Were you teaching people?
Yeah, so the reason we moved there is because my dad got a job teaching the Royal Man Police the pipes. So then I was like kind of his assistant. That wasn't the plan, but just I ended up going in and teaching them as well. We weren't sure how it was going to be as a 17-year-old young blonde in the Middle East teaching like 30 to 50-year-old, Arabic men and women. But it actually worked out really well, and they really liked me, so it was good. It was good. It was,
did you have to like burqa
so I
up?
kept
Or?
me busy.
Yeah, were you wearing like?
No. So Oman's like really liberal. So as long as your shoulders, like you cut out the t-shirt, as long as your shoulders are covered and your knees are covered, you're fine to do anything.
But your face
You're
could be
sorted.
exposed.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, it's such a lovely face. It is.
Well, go to Oman.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Where else have you been in the world? Thanks to piping.
I've not lived anywhere else, but I mean, I've traveled with piping and whatnot. Obviously, Germany, Switzerland, most of Europe, I guess. Been to quite a few places over there. Been to America on holiday. Been to Vegas when I was a kid.
Right.
Well, I was like, 12, 14 maybe. I can't
It's much
remember.
more fun as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Isla met who are the guys you met that you were big fans of? The magicians guys, the two guys.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, when I came to Vegas, I met Penn and Teller, and that was like
right.
the highlight of my holiday.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. They're awesome.
Penn and Teller is fantastic. Great show. I highly recommend everyone in the world eventually make their way to Vegas because it's fantastic. Just don't ask me to go to this fucking strip because I ain't going. Go fuck yourself.
Plus, you can take this third seat right here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm already working on. We had a business meeting this week,
We did.
and we discussed. God damn it, we need a third person, preferably a hot chick.
Yeah, so we just need you to move to the States. Sorry. You're not going to be able to play with good bands anymore.
Yeah. You're gonna play with shit bands, but that's okay.
But look on the bright side. You'll be the best player on the West Coast. So,
She'll steal all my gigs. I'll be homeless, but okay, fine.
dude, I'm telling you,
I mean, it sounds good. Like,
I don't think she will steal all your gigs. And we had this conversation. I don't know if we brought this up on the show recently, but we had this conversation during St. Patrick's Day, and also we had this like with on a women in piping thing where it's like, do you not get hired if you don't look the part? And even Angel said that he had gigs that he was pretty sure he lost because he was a black dude and they wanted it to look like some fucking Scottish guy
yeah.
dressed like a drum major playing bagpipes.
Right. Yeah. So what are you saying?
I'm just
You think she doesn't have a chance because she's a
I think you're
petite
probably
blonde?
going to keep a decent amount of gigs just because you could pass for like I'm the gruff old bagpiper. Look at me.
That's a good point. The racism and stereotypicalness of
Racism and sexism is rampant.
which means
Good money for
job
you.
for me,
Yeah.
work for me.
That's money. It's money for Fusco.
It's actually an interesting question. Isla, have you ever like been hired for a gig and are like, oh wait, you're a little blonde girl. Like, we wanted your dad, but they got you. Like, anything like that ever happened to you?
no, not really. I don't think. I mean, it's difficult being a female piper at times. It is definitely difficult because I think people automatically think you're shit until you prove otherwise. So it's quite hard to like. It's like you have to prove yourself, whereas others can just kind of play and it's accepted. But going as you're saying as a young girl, especially like teaching, I suppose. Like I've taught people double my age, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you? How do you know stuff?" You know what I mean? They kind of questioned it because they don't expect me to actually know what I'm talking about, but I do. So it's more so that, I guess, than anything else.
I used to have that
Which is
shit
difficult.
in our band.
Well, that was an age thing, though. Like, do
Yeah.
you think it's age, female, or both?
Well, for her, it's both. But like I remember, it wasn't a gendered thing for me because I'm a dude.
You're a white dude.
Yeah, I'm a white man. I'm a white man, dude. I've got it pretty
You're
good.
the whitest man I've ever known.
I've got it pretty well. All right.
I've seen Josh try to dance and roller skate.
Yeah. Well, I'm better at dancing. Well, I'm probably better at heart surgery than roller skating. But like I remember when I was in the band and I'd already been playing for like 4 or 5 years, and I would teach a beginner class, right? But I was 16. And people would be like, "Well, what the fuck do you know about shit?" And I was like, "More than you, motherfucker." Like, I guess what? I'm gonna be in the circle. Your ass gonna be watching from the beer tent. So this is how you play the scale, bitch.
Imposter syndrome's for real, man. Like, Isla, have you ever dealt? Do you feel that way? Do you ever feel imposter syndrome for you? Like,
Are you familiar with the term?
Do you know what I mean by that? First,
I have no idea what that means. No.
okay. So, imposter syndrome means it's usually it's like an anxiety thing based on the fact that
And very often in creative
where you
fields.
question yourself, even though you have the qualifications
Yeah, it's,
and
am
or
I
skills.
good enough? Am I good enough to be doing?
But am I good enough to actually be doing something else? Whatever the thing is. Like, so in the case of teaching, like if you're a young person, often
Am
you
I
might
even
feel
good
that,
enough to be teaching another person?
right? That kind of stuff. Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I struggled really hard with that. Like I completely lost my confidence a few years ago, and I almost believed I couldn't play the pipes, and I just doubted everything I was doing. Like my performance anxiety was through the roof. Like I felt like I couldn't even tune my pipes. Like I just couldn't do that. I just felt like I wasn't good enough, and it was really really difficult. I nearly quit just because I just found it like the whole confidence thing. I just lost it.
what
And I
was
just
there
That would
didn't believe I
have
could
been
play.
a fucking travesty.
travesty for sure? Like, what brought that on? Was there a specific instance that like kicked that off for you?
I mean, I guess part of it was going to uni actually, and you're surrounded by folk that are really good,
Yeah.
and some better than me, some I'm better than Dan. It's just like, but it's just believing in yourself at that point, and at that point, I, got a bit of a hard time, and I just kind of then believed it, and then believed I couldn't play my pipes basically. And just completely lost my confidence. I was just a nervous wreck. I would, if you had asked me to play tonight, I would have probably broken down, or just not wanted to do it. I would have still done it, but I would have probably broken down. Just total nerves. But I guess I overcame that in the last like 2 years, year and a half, 2 years, and it like totally changed. Like I'm totally confident in my playing now and everything. I know I can do it.
Mhm.
But I think in like my third year of uni, I kind of studied performance anxiety, and it made me understand that it wasn't just in my head. It's like a very very real thing. Other people do get anxious and stuff like that. So in me then learning about it and learning that it is very very real and that other people do get it, I was like, okay, cool, let me understand this. And I relate to all of those boxes. Do you get this? Yeah. Do you get this? Yeah. Okay, let's figure out how I can control that. And it just like completely changed everything for me. So like it is very very real. Like performance anxiety, people like laugh a bit and it's like, oh, it's in your head, just like fucking play,
Yeah,
But
but
it is, like, it can be
anything that's
totally
in your
crippling.
head is real. Like,
Ask every
Yeah.
sexual partner I've ever had.
About your performance anxiety.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah.
Fusco's just like in the bathroom. Wait,
Come on, it's gonna work. I promise.
I'm almost ready.
No, but for real.
Well, it's actually a good question. Like, I still get nerves when I play. I'm just dead to it.
The nerves never go away.
The
This
nerves
is what they
have
say.
never gone away for me.
It's not that you change. It's just that you grow accustomed to it, so you're able to handle it better.
And for me,
That-
like,
yeah.
The heart palpitations stay.
like for me now, nerves is like good adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I get nerves and I'm like pumped and I just want to fucking go.
It's learning. It's learning. But here's the thing: you got to learn to manage it though,
You do.
because like let's take somebody like our bro Jeremy. in
Oh,
the band,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Who also gets nerves, but like it carries him off the fucking map.
Yes.
Right? Like learning to manage that. Like, okay, I've got nerves. Let's control this situation. I'm aware that it's happening.
Harness it.
Let's harness it for the good.
Yeah,
versus-
my big thing now when I get like nerves or whatever, and like the thing that I'm still trying to work on is like when I get nerves or whatever, I just want to fucking do it. I just want to play.
Correct.
And so then
And he does the same fucking thing.
Then
Angel
I'm
does
like-
this. It drives me fucking bananas when
I'm
Angel
like
does it.
standing around for 45 minutes at a gig, and I'm like, I just want to fucking play.
Correct. But then you overplay, and this is the issue.
Oh, I
that
don't
people
touch my
have.
shit. Yeah.
Well, no, but you've learned to manage it. But this is what Angel and Jeremy still haven't figured out: is
Yeah.
they overplay. They leave their best shit on the fucking
They
practice.
leave their
floor.
best shit on, and that happens in contests
It
with a
happens in
lot of. I've
contests
seen
all the
bands do this.
I've seen like Robert Watt. Isla, do you know Robert Watt, by the way?
He's a bald Irish guy.
Bald Irish guy that would probably hit on you at some point.
He's very
That's okay.
good. He's a very good piper.
Incredible piper.
Potentially, yeah.
But anyway, like he taught
He doesn't
me
like
this.
me anymore because I said
Yeah,
he was.
you-
I said he looked like a cock with teeth.
Will you stop saying it?
I'm not gonna stop saying it because it's a funny
God
joke.
damn it, it's fucking funny, but I love that guy. But
I love him too.
He taught me that like, don't leave your best shit on the fucking warm up stage,
No,
right?
no, dude. You
like,
gotta.
don't like prepare the day of. Do this, and and I'm sure Isla knows this. Like this is pipe bands deal this all the time. They leave their best shit in the warm up circle.
Fucking when I was
tuning
starting out, we'd run the competition set 17 fucking times before we went into the circle, and
That's the
then
wrong
we
thing.
would all just be tired. Our lungs are
Fucked.
blown to shit. Our pipes are blown to shit. Like it's like yeah, like no, fuck that, dude. Like guess what? You're not gonna learn it.
Yeah,
10 minutes
this is
before
the day
contest.
of. Like,
Like-
if you don't know it, you're fucked.
Like don't leave your best shit. And
Yeah.
we did this a little bit with Breest too. With
Yeah, a little
Breest, we've way fucking overplayed sets before going in.
True. Yeah.
And I
But
was
I,
like-
I think that's because Jason was new as a pipe major, potentially.
And I don't know if you are friends with Jason on Instagram, by the
I am,
way.
yeah.
But he's fucking svelte now.
Oh yeah,
He's
I've seen
he's got a glow up for a goofy ginger dude.
it. Dude, he's fucking.
He's fucking ripped.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's.
But yeah, like that was the thing with the Breest. It was like fuck, like we'd be going in to play one of these majors. I'm like, we've played the sets fucking 10 times today. Like we've overplayed.
We've definitely overdone it.
Our-
like play
whatever-
it once, remind us.
Yeah, it's like whatever our
go
best
into
run was, it was
back there.
It was back in practice. Like
Yeah. So
don't leave your best shit in the fucking rehearsal area.
Yeah. Isla, have you seen this? Does this kind of idea has this happened to you in any way?
What, like overplaying and then before you're
Yeah.
actually doing the thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I used to do it, like especially during that time. Like it's so easy to do, I think, as well, because you're panicking about it, so you want to play it to make sure it's right.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't anymore. Like it's fine. But I mean, I did it for my first audition for the RCS. Sure, I didn't get in my first attempt, which totally broke me at the time because I hadn't really had a failure before, so I didn't really know how to deal with it.
Right.
So yeah, my first time going into so I got on in my second attempt, but my first attempt, I was living in Oman. I flew over from Oman, like 52-degree heat, like in Celsius, obviously. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
It's
Like 52-degree heat.
110.
It's like ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like going from that, then I flew back like a couple of days before my audition to Scotland in November, and my pipes were just totally freaking out. Like, oh, they just didn't settle at
Sure.
all. They were just like all over the shop. I was like, fuck, you know, they were just not settling. Just with that total change, like climate change. You know what I mean? And yeah, I went into my audition for uni, the course I'd always dreamed of getting on. Now, obviously, nearly graduated, and I went in and I went into the little, I don't know if you've been in the piping centre, there's like really
Never.
small practice rooms. So, and they are quite small, like depending on what one you get on. It's like, that was my time to tune up, and I went in there and it was just like, it just weren't settling. You know, I had like 7 minutes to go and my drones are just all just shit, just not getting the atmosphere at all. Like it was just not settling. My chanters there was like freaking out. So I just played until they kind of got there halfway, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then by that point, I'd played so much. I went into my audition and I was like knackered by like the second set. I had like 7 sets to play.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
absolutely knackered because I spent so long. Like I obviously did my best. I got through everything, but you know, my lips were totally gone. I still played to the end, but I was just absolutely fucked because I was playing so long to make sure that they were okay, because obviously they weren't okay and I couldn't have gone in like that. I wouldn't have got,
Right.
on the course. But it was one of these things, as soon as I finished playing, I was like, I just knew that there was not hope I was going to get in, because it's just, I was just fucked. So yeah, that's just a prime example. There's been many a time, but that's a good example for you.
But yet you passed, apparently, at this time.
Yeah, I didn't get in that year. I got the email saying you were unsuccessful.
Oh, this was the
And
first time.
then
Okay.
that was the first time. The second time I had my shit together. It was okay. Partially.
What-
Partially. So
Second time, she's just like walking. She's like,
Fuck it.
X gonna give it to you.
She's like got a fucking.
I actually remember going in on my second one, and I was just as nervous because I didn't know how to control my nerves either. So I was just freaking out. But I thought that making loads of really bad jokes, just like Fusco does, would help me. And that is how I got through the. That's how I got through the interview.
You notice,
I
you
just
notice
remember
when
it's-
she had to
it's been-
say bad jokes, she said you. That
Yes,
means my jokes.
good
are
jokes. Your jokes are good, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I remember I just tried to think of anything else, and I remember Finley McDonald, he was auditioning me. He had some really, really nice brown brogues on, so that's what I just stared at his brogues, and I was like, your brogues are really nice, and I just stared at them for the entire thing, just to like forget about everything else.
I remember
Thanks
with
again.
like piping judges out here when I was doing solos. I tried the whole like just picture them naked thing to get rid of nerves, but then I kept throwing up into my bagpipe. So I had to do something else. It didn't work.
Can
Hey, that's a clean joke. We'll take that one.
You're in charge of the Vegas games. Can you get Isla out here as a judge? Because I'd love to picture her naked.
Is that not what you're doing now?
Oh, it's definitely happening. That pink shirt is.
This
killing
is
me.
why.
That was pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie, that was quite a smooth one, but
That was
it's
pretty
shite,
okay.
but smooth,
It probably wouldn't work, right? But it's close.
So, Isla, the rumor is that you like the older men. Is that true?
Maybe.
Oh, you're fucked, love. Yeah.
So, where does that develop? Because, like, you have a normal family life.
Is she swiping right on your crooked super Ghana syphilades ass?
She's not aware of that. Don't tell her about that. But yeah, the rumor is Isla likes silver foxes. Is
Oh, Joe, run,
Joe Brady? Is,
run, Joe.
No, watch out for Mrs. Brady. Listen, Joe ain't giving up that fucking train, that fucking money train of Dr. Brady.
Oh fuck, I have to call him. Shit, I forgot he called me. I gotta call him back.
But he is a silver fox. So
Joe is definitely a silver fox.
I guarantee you, within 5 minutes of this show ending, Joe's gonna be calling Isla. He'll be like, "I'll move you to fucking North Carolina. Don't worry about it. I'll get you a job." I will
Joe's
make it.
gonna be like, "Have you tried the Revelation channel?" Or the
Try the
Elevation channel?
which one is it?
Elevation.
Yeah.
Bit of a marketing blunder by having those two be so close, but
Yeah, it's a little too close.
not a product blunder because, like I said, I fucking play both products and they're great.
It's fucking fantastic.
They're so good.
I ordered my I don't think I told you this, but I ordered my Melvin Reeds.
Oh yeah, you got to try those.
I haven't tried a Melvin Reed yet
It's a very good fit,
because my fucking Reeds kind of going toast.
dude. You should fucking play mine today. I got to play 100 You should play my pipes.
I'll play your pipes.
You got a shot.
The blow stick's probably too long.
We
but I'll
got
play-
the blow stick's definitely too long.
but I will play it. But
I'm just so tired.
the Adrian
of-
Melvin Reeds are supposed to be designed for this channel.
I'm so tired of Andrew Douglas being so intimidated by my BBBS. my big black blow stick.
Dude, it's all about the fucking blow stick size, bag size, blow stick size.
Dude, the funny thing for me as I've gone on this like bagpiping journey of the past like almost 20 years now is like there's so many little things that are incredibly big deal to other people that I don't even recognize because I'm so used to just playing a fucking piece of shit 2x4.
Correct, dude.
And like when I was
The
starting
mistakes
off,
Josh has made over his years.
when I was
is
starting
remarkable.
off, right, like, and you can vouch for this, I was starting off and they'd be like, oh, like your bagpipes too hard? Fucking eat some cheeseburgers and do some push-ups. Like,
That's not the answer. But yes, I know the mentality. There's
and so
brand.
now I'm just like, I could crush a fucking watermelon under my arm if I needed to. But
The thing that's remarkable is when Josh plays my pipes, he's like, "Oh my god, it's too easy." Like, dude, just play fucking easy pipes.
well, that was like when you first set your pipes up well.
Yeah.
and I would play
It
your
took me.
pipes.
Yeah, it was like 10 years ago. But
And I would
yeah.
play your pipes. I had none of the finesse I needed to like fully understand. I can play your pipes now. Like
Yeah.
playing your pipes now is not a problem because I understand like, oh, it doesn't have to be a fucking nightmare.
Right. Correct.
But I mean, at the time, like we talked about it on the show before, like I had 12 to 15 years of education on just be a hammer.
Just
Don't be a
don't be a
scalpel.
pussy.
Like, yeah, don't be a scalpel. Just be a fucking hammer. And I was like, okay.
I'll just fucking hammer this
Yeah,
shit.
it's like, you want me to fucking eat cheeseburgers and do push-ups? I'll eat cheeseburgers and do push-ups, motherfucker.
I mean, there's a little bit of that, but come on. Like, look at Isla. Isla, look at this fucking broad.
Hi.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, cool tattoo, by the way.
Look at her. Jesus.
Hey.
What's the significance of your tattoo?
Oh, she's got lots
Oh,
of
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can pull this all the way up.
We
But
can't. We'd show you Fusco's, but we get taken down.
yeah, there you go.
fucking tits and tattoos,
So-
bro. My fucking weakness.
This is like because I'm from Orkney. This is the Viking part of me. So this is dreams and Viking ruins, and this is like adventure time and all that shit. And then this is a Viking compass. That's what they used to use. So yeah, it's my Viking kind of
Dude,
sleeve.
that was what I wanted to do for my sleeves. I wanted to do fucking I wanted a weird mix of Viking and satanic shit.
Dude, she's from the islands, so fuck. Look at her.
All I've got so far is my little arm tattoo, which is my
You're Satan.
my little pentagram. She's not gonna be able to see. I gotta get close.
Yeah, you show her your tattoo. She'll be like embarrassed for you.
Oh, it's really shit.
So show us the one on your other arm. You got right there. Hold your arm up.
Where?
Your right arm. Hold it up. Piper. Now that is
Yeah.
not because she's a piper. Do you want to explain that story? Tell us that story.
Yeah, sure. So my best friend and I, have you ever seen the TV show Orange is the New Black?
I have. Yes.
Okay, so the main two characters are Piper and Alex.
Right.
So Piper is the blonde one, Alex is the kind of brunette, Ruby is the brunette, I'm the blonde. And we just thought it would be great crack if we got matching tattoos. So I have Piper there, and she has Alex there.
So how
that was
trash
very
were you?
intoxicated.
How hammered
Yeah.
were
Oh,
you when you
very.
got that?
So bad.
How
Alright,
trash
this is a
were you
girl's
when you
trip to
decided
Edinburgh.
that was a good move?
Oh yeah. So, but the good thing is, at least I have Piper, so I can say, "Oh yeah, it's because of my Piper." I know it's really lame, but I can just say that. If I can't be
Fusco,
arsed, that
let's
silly.
get tonight. We'll get Riggs and Murtaugh.
Dude, I'm totally down. Let's match. We'll match her like just on the fucking.
Fusco, how okay are you with
Which one of my
doing-
rigs? Who's Riggs and who's Murtaugh?
Who do you think?
Oh, hold on. Let me think this through. I'm definitely Murtaugh.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
That's
a great idea.
Fusco, how comfortable are you with doing blackface for Halloween?
I've done it once. I'm never running for senator.
You're never
I
running
guarantee
for
you.
office.
I
Yeah.
did blackface once for Halloween. I'm like, oh god.
Fusco, destroy those pictures. Destroy those photographs.
Nobody was offended at the party, but
That'd be a good one.
This was
Granted,
15 years ago.
Granted, I might do Snake Plissken this year for Halloween.
What are
What are you gonna be for Halloween, Isla?
Yeah, do you dress up?
The last Halloween party I went to was actually an American friend of mine, and he had a Halloween party here, so it was American themed, and we just had loads of Jello because that's not really a thing here, I guess. Do you have spiked Jello shots, don't you?
Jello
That's a thing.
shots, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So that's not really a thing here, so we just ate loads of them. But yeah, I went as an NFL player, and that's what I did. And I won best dressed, obviously, and my prize was to
fucking
eat
look
an
at you.
onion.
The prize was
That
to
was my
eat an onion,
Yeah,
You had to eat
like a raw onion.
that was my prize for being best dressed. At the party.
I don't understand.
I'll never understand this strange culture.
It's very weird. So, do you like American football?
Yeah, I'm right into it.
Really? What team do you follow?
Take a guess.
Josh, take a guess. What do you think she follows?
I don't know. Like, I have no relation to America or anything like that, but I made a few hints, I guess, that could make me decide on a team.
Probably like fucking Patriots or some shit, right?
Nope.
No.
Absolutely not.
Come on, you could do better than that. Think it through.
I got
Something
nothing.
about this?
Green Bay? What?
Oh, you
Oh,
Oh.
absolutely not fucking Green Bay.
Oh, so Vikings.
Vikings, exactly. She hates Green Bay.
As soon as you get someone's like, oh, absolutely not fucking Green Bay, it's like, oh, so,
So
Vikings,
Bears, Vikings, or Lions.
Bears, Vikings, Lions. Which one?
The only reason Josh knows
I
that
know
is
that.
because his girlfriend is an incredible Bears fan. So he's aware of that conference, but that's it. Josh
that's
does
the
not
great-
follow sports.
That's the
at
great
all.
thing. The great thing for me is my girlfriend is a diehard Bears fan, so she's used to being disappointed.
Which sets her up for sex with you, obviously.
Yeah, she's used to being disappointed, so she thoroughly enjoys being with me.
Oh my god.
Come on, that was a good one.
That was good. I agree.
And Rab's definitely in the chat shouting about the Bills somewhere.
Yeah, Rab is a Bills fan. I have no idea how the fuck Rab became a Bills fan.
He's not the only one, dude. There's like a whole
Why the
Northern
Bills?
Irish contingent of Bills fans, and it's like, have you not been to any cooler parts of America?
Like the Bills are the worst team ever for like 45 years.
We're like, oh man, like, have you guys ever been to like St. Louis? It's dope. I'm like, go to California.
Yeah, go anywhere
Go
else.
to Vegas. Go to fucking
I've been to Buffalo. I've been to a Bills game in Buffalo. It's the worst.
yeah.
There's just nothing there.
I think it is for like out of country people. The only time they come to America regularly is probably Winter Storm, and that's
Yeah.
like kind of close.
it's similar. Yeah, Kansas City and Buffalo are very similar.
But like, can you imagine doing a vacation in Kansas City in fucking January? Like,
No, it's the worst.
don't get me wrong, Winter Storm's
Guess
awesome.
what? Guess what? We're staying in a hotel. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, like Winter Storm's awesome, but like, what the fuck? Like, let's do Desert Storm in fucking San Diego on a fucking beachfront hotel.
Right. Isla, have you ever been to Winter Storm?
I have not.
Are you
I have
aware
not
of it?
Ever been there? Yeah, I know
'Cause-
what it is.
'cause Willie goes
but I've
every
just
goddamn
never been
year.
to it.
I saw Willie's Willie at Winter Storm.
Dude, greatest experience of my life was because I'm associated with the dojo. I had the fucking
Multipass.
the pass from what's the movie? What's the movie I'm thinking
Fucking
of?
Fifth Element.
No, not Phil. Fuck.
Oh, Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
You're thinking Wayne's World.
I'm thinking the pass. I had a backstage pass for Winter Storm, so I got into the fucking special room where all the fucking guys were. Like everybody that was anybody was in this room. It was fantastic. I'm just like in the corner, like jerking off, like Willie McCallum, Stuart Little, of course, your fucking favorite.
Fred.
Fred Morrison.
Oh, I love Fred Morrison.
Oh my god, dude, it was fantastic. And they're all just talking shit. They're just all talking.
Yeah, let's make sure we get in the back room of a Marriott hotel in January in Kansas City to see a bunch of old white dudes drink fucking Coronas. Like, what?
Yeah, they were drinking shit beer,
Like,
but
what?
having a great time. I learned so many things that I'm not allowed to
Don't
say.
diss the Coronas, huh?
Yeah,
Don't diss it,
I don't know what the obsession Scottish and Irish people and English people have with fucking Corona, thinking it's like a decent beer. But then again, I remember the first time I had, I think it was when Mickey was here, and like we were at some bar and I got like a Newcastle, and he's like, that's like piss beer for us, right? Like that's like our PBR.
It's always where you're from, but like, Isla, show us the beer that I give you shit for all the time. Do you have it there?
Did you give me shit for? Oh no, I finished it all. Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have it.
You fucking
It's
lush.
remarkable what they drink over there. She drinks Budweiser,
Dude, that
straight
was-
up.
remember-
Not Bud Light, straight up Budweiser.
Remember when we
Like-
came in? Like we came in and they're like, "Oh, we got you guys some beer." It's like this is what you guys drink, right? And it's Budweiser. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Like, I mean, I'll drink it because I'm a fucking alcoholic. But no,
because we're dehydrated alcos. But like when I don't think we just had fucking Guinness and whiskey the entire trip.
Guinness and whiskey, 99% of the time.
Guinness is minging. Like, Guinness is horrible.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, girl.
Guinness makes you strong like wood.
Guinness makes my semen taste like pineapple.
No,
Nothing? Nobody?
No. Yeah, we're just gonna let that one go.
I didn't even try to think of something to say to that.
Nah, you just let it go. I appreciate that.
Guinness gives Fusco the downward facing dong.
Isla, so let's actually talk about something that came. That
Are we
that's useful.
even going to approach our topic? We're like 2 hours.
I don't
in.
even know what the topic is, but I know Isla has something to promote, so let's at least mention it.
Yeah, let's at least give her some fucking airtime.
So you are coming out. You and your da are coming out with a
My
book.
da.
You just announced it yesterday, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
That is fantastic. So tell us about this. You're writing a book, you and your dad, all originals, 100% original tunes, right? Fuck Ross Ainsley. Like, his tunes aren't included. Fuck him. Go ahead, say it. Fuck.
Is that our episode
say,
title?
Say fuck him.
is that
Say fuck Ross Ainsley.
because
No,
I think
Ross is great.
I think if our episode title is "Fuck Ross Ainsley" featuring Isla Stout, like we're probably not going to get Ross on the show.
Yeah, but you fuck that over. You fuck us over every time when we try to get somebody good on the show.
How do I fuck us over?
I don't know. You call him a cunt, and then next thing I know,
I think Ross Ainsley's fucking awesome.
yeah, no, he's great. Which one's teaching guitar? Is it Ross or the other one?
No, I'm gonna be shortly getting guitar lessons from Ali Hutton.
Right.
Hopefully.
Nobody cares about Ali Hutton. Everybody cares about Ross. Just kidding. So anyway,
Yeah, just make my job harder.
Sure.
Yeah, just keep
we'll
going.
get those guys. We'll get those guys someday. But yeah, you're coming out with a book, and it's all original tunes. You and your
Yeah.
da, who's a legend apparently in the piping scene in the UK. So tell us,
Yep.
and those tunes that you played for us at the beginning, those are both in it.
Yeah, they both feature. So basically, like years ago, I said to my dad, I was like, you know, when I was a young kid, and I said, oh, let's take out a pipe book, and he's like, oh, don't be silly. That's like, no, we're not going to do that. And then as the years kind of got on, I started writing more. He's obviously had loads of tunes because he's had to write for whatever event and stuff like that. So when I just said, why don't we take out a book? Like, let's do it. And he was like, I don't know why that. And I just went, well, I'm going to take out a book, and you can either be on board or not.
Get
So
on the
I just
boat or you're
started-
fucked.
I was like, you can either, I was like, I'm going to find your tunes and we're going to make a book. So yeah, basically, I just started sourcing every tune that I'd ever written, every tune that he'd ever written, and we started putting them together. And then they were all on Peepmaster though, because that's what my dad uses to write tunes, and I use Sibelius, so does obviously most folk. So then I had the task of writing out every single tune onto Sibelius, and then obviously sorting them, doing whatever with them. And yeah, finally, after I probably started this in like November or something, and we started putting it together. And then it wasn't until like 2 months ago, I had a call with my typesetter, and we started putting the plans forward. And it was like, oh, it's actually real now. And my dad was like, oh, we're doing this. I was like, yeah, we are. We
making a
are.
book.
I'm getting quotes for how many books we're gonna get. We are doing it.
That's fucking awesome.
And like it's been so sound, like, and obviously like my dad's not just my tutor, but he's my best friend, so it's really, really awesome to like be taking out this book. And we're getting to kind of final stages now. We have our designs made, we have everything, so it's just kind of a matter of like just choosing exactly how it's going to be, kind of last proofing stages, and we're launching it at Piping Live this year, so I'm super excited about that.
That's
really
awesome.
cool.
Is there anywhere people can go to like pre-order?
We will be. We've not started that yet, but yeah, we will be doing a pre-order.
Dude, let us know. Let us know when that
In the
comes
next
out.
few months.
We'll pimp it out.
Yeah, we will absolutely do that. And I would love to have you and your dad back on the show sometime when you're ready,
Also,
like right before. But
let's go.
I also have
You're
lots
doomed.
of questions for your dad.
Well, and you're doomed because she just said that her dad's her best friend, which means she has no daddy issues, which means you're screwed.
I know. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
trying
not-
to figure her
yeah.
out. Like, I cannot figure her
You
out.
got nothing. You don't have a pot to piss in, my friend.
I know.
Okay,
You're
so
fucking-
this is actually interesting. We're gonna go down a road that's completely off the pipes thing here. But Isla mentions her dad's like her best friend, right? You have a pretty good relationship with your dad, as I understand.
Yeah, I think so. I mean,
He's very old.
he's fucking daft, but
Yeah, but but you guys are kind of like friends. He's also your dad, but
yeah, we get along.
like I don't have that with my dad.
Really?
It's interesting to me to like when I hear people talk about like their parents are like really like I have this very parent-child relationship.
But that's
and I've
also
never crossed that line.
But that's
Almost
also
never.
like the time. It's also the time that you came up, and
so, though?
yeah,
I don't know. I know a lot of people my age that have like good relationships with their parents, and I don't have that. I mean, I have a good relationship with them, but I'm not like
but I also fight.
I would not tell them anything.
I also, I have a great relationship with both my parents, but I fight with them like cats and dogs, like constantly.
your mother or your both?
Both.
Really?
I have plenty of times with both where I'm like, listen here, motherfucker. Like, I'm going to watch you die. So,
Wow.
so
That thing's got dark.
let's have a good relationship until then.
Isla, like, tell us about your relationship with your dad and your mom. They're together. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're together.
Okay.
Been
So,
together, like, married 27 years, I think.
so like,
So there's.
especially a daughter and a father, like, because okay, you've led an interesting life. There's no doubt about that. But like, I don't know. I don't have that, so I don't understand it. Like,
Do you wish your dad took you to Oman?
Yes, but my father was so formal all the time. Like, we had such a formal relationship where
He's probably he's probably in the closet, dude. Like, don't worry about it.
I never
Just don't-
told him anything. He knew nothing about my life.
Don't lift up those floorboards, dude. Like, you don't want to know.
But I'm super curious because I want to know him as a person, not just my father. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know Angus, your dad. Josh's dad's named Angus. Like, but I know him as a later in life, like as he is now.
Yeah.
Right? So like Isla, for you, like, do you know, like, shit, I don't even know where
are
to
you
start
going
with
with
this.
this?
I don't know, but like, what is your dad? Do you know your dad as a person versus a father?
Yeah, of course I do.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like as I said, like he was my tutor. You know, he was my tutor. I was always interested in that. We've always gotten along really well. Yeah, we've had fallouts. Like especially when I was a grumpy teenager, I was just being a dick as per, you know, as a young kid, and
Sure.
we fell out a lot and whatever. But you know, just growing up, and we're just really close. We know we have a lot of same interests. We're very similar in ways, but also like my mom as well. My mom's like super sound. She's just really awesome. Like they're just great people. So it's like, yeah, they are my parents, but like we FaceTime as if we're friends almost, you know? And it's great to have that, you know, we get the gossip all the time. I mean, obviously there's a lot of things I wouldn't tell them and wouldn't want them to know. But yeah, of course, like we have a sound relationship, and you know, it is like we're a drum, yeah. And we'll just sit up, like I'll be sitting up with my mum, dad, and then my mum will go to bed or whatever. My dad and I are just gonna sit up until what, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, just sitting drinking whiskey all night. Just
Right.
That
listening
sounds
to
pretty
tunes,
similar.
chatting shit.
It sounds like you, but that's not my.
Yeah, that's very
experience.
similar to
Well,
me.
And it's
me
awesome.
and the
It's
old man.
great.
My dad's not a drinker, so that's one thing. But hey,
So also, we also don't share a lot
great,
of
right?
interests because I'm not like way into like right wing conspiracies.
well, your dad's
So
different.
we
Yeah, yeah.
we talk about like
My
cars.
dad-
We talk about like cars and construction.
Right. My dad is like kind of like that too. But yeah. So hey, can I do a piss break?
Do you need another break?
I do.
Okay, well, this is your edit. So
It's my edit,
because we're
so-
like it's gonna be like 4 hours by the
Let-
time we're done.
No, it's cool though, because let's do a piss break. Isla, when you come back,
That
I need
sounds
to hear
amazing.
the Amy McDonald song. I need to hear it. Just fucking do it. Don't roll your eyes at me.
That was a 10 out of 10 eye roll.
She was like, full on. I'm 22 years old. I'm 100%.
100%.
Let's do a piss break and.
All right, go.
Okay, it sounds good.
All right, and
All right,
back.
Isla. Here we go. I have a request for you.
What is it, Fisco?
I love the way she says my last name. It's so hot. It's so sexy. Will you sing me another song? Sing us another song.
What song?
I don't know. Do you know anything by? Oh, you know who I love? Who's a great singer is Amy McDonald. She has great songs. Do you know any
It's
Amy
quite
McDonald songs?
convenient that. I do know an Amy McDonald song, yeah.
I would love to hear an Amy McDonald song. Do it for me.
Would you?
Would you do that for me?
I don't get paid enough for this shit. I'm just saying that right now.
that's true. Oh, don't forget about your earbuds.
Listen, we're selling fucking books.
Don't forget about your AirPods.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pull your earpods.
See, that's producing the fuck out of this shit.
You're such a great producer. I love having Josh on the show because he gets things done. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Do it.
Okay. You ready?
No.
I think so.
winds whistles down the cold dark streets and nights, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys chase the girls with the girls in their hair, while the shots and magic you stood way over there. The songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're heading down the road in a taxi for 4, and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. And you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Riley and his motley crew. And where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing a song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels pesticides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight?
Fuck's sake, man. Is it a wonder? Is it a wonder I'm in love?
No.
I'm it's official.
Then again, I once saw you fall in love with a very surprised-looking cantaloupe.
Fuck's sake, mate. Fuck.
That was fantastic.
Even Rab's jealous. We
Thank
finally
you.
beat Rab. I just want to say.
So we're nearing the swan song.
Yeah.
Of our
We're getting to
episode.
the end. I'm gonna continue to talk to Isla. Hopefully, unless she deletes me after this interview.
Very likely.
Very likely, but fuck's sake.
I don't know what did we learn today. We had a whole thing. We had a whole bunch of things we didn't even get to.
Fuck, I don't even know, dude. Like, Isla's got a book coming out. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Let me look at the show notes because we actually have
had
a
other
document that
we had
tells us what we're supposed to talk about.
Yeah, every week, friend.
You know what you should do though?
I mean,
Before
go for
we
it.
finish, you've got to play for the audience.
Me?
Yes.
What am I playing?
Her one of her videos from when she was like 13 years old.
Oh no, don't do any of this stuff. Why would you do that?
Because Isla has been posting videos since she was like 12.
But my new friend.
Oh, no.
But it's so fucking funny.
But my new
But-
I'll delete you
friend.
if you do.
The good thing is we're gonna see.
You're gonna delete
the
me?
Maturation of where you came from. But like, let's look at Isla's emo
End on the
face.
high, Fisco. End on the high.
No,
Jesus.
this is not how this show works. We always go low.
no.
But like, we want to see the maturation of her going from emo phase to where she is today.
No.
Well, I do have something in mind.
Do you?
Yeah, because I came across while I was doing some research.
Yeah, we did a lot of research on you. Listen, it looks like we do this by the seat of our pants, but we actually put some effort into this
But
fucking...
in my research, I did find a song that I really liked.
Ooh, did you?
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm curious. Okay.
Yeah, it was called. I don't know if she's gonna be able to hear this on the Discord. Probably not, but the audience will.
I can play it, and she can hear it if I play it.
And it's called "My Cup of Tea."
Oh no! I wrote that when I was a kid. Don't play that.
So here you go, audience.
Oh no!
Oh, no. Can you hear it?
If I were a firefly, would I be made of fire? If I were a thief, would I also be alive? If I were invisible, could I be your best friend? Every story has to have a good end.
It's not bad.
Well, it's like she hates this so much. It's actually pretty good.
Not bad at all, actually.
If a ghost said boo, would you get a fright? Would you wave goodbye like a wave at sea? You can be the saucer to my cup of tea.
The sausage
A
in my cup
sausage?
of tea.
I've never heard that term, but okay.
Saucer, not sausage. Fuck's sake.
Sausage?
Sauce in
Sauce
the cup
in
of
your
tea.
cup of tea.
Would I always say no? If I had superpowers, would you like me?
Dude, I just realized it's on YouTube. Oh my god, look at her. Are you a redhead? Are you a natural redhead?
I used to be a little ginger, yeah.
For fuck's sake, look at the red hair on you. Is that really you? How long ago was this? Like, what year is this from?
I don't know.
This is so
I have
weird.
no idea.
Forever ago.
This is so weird to see you. Like, that's you?
Hey, this actually doesn't suck.
No, it's not terrible, but like to look at her, it's like, wow.
Just don't look at me. God.
Dude, go to Isla's Facebook page and look at her old pictures where she's got the fucking, the old style, like the hairstyle she's got is remarkable.
God, how fucking long is this? The Snyder cut.
This is fantastic. Play something good that she did.
What are you talking about? This is good.
No, it's good. Yeah, I'm not. Dude, our gay friend Brad is so in love with you right now. This is fantastic.
He could just be. You could just say our friend Brad. You know.
Well, he's gay, so that's important. My cup of tea.
Look at that, kids.
That is fantastic.
I feel absolutely violated right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, you posted it. It's not our problem that you. What was that?
I don't worry
It's
about
not
it.
our problem that you actually put this shit on social media because you're a Gen Z apparently. Gen something. I don't know what you are. I don't know. Fuck.
So when are we recording live in Las Vegas? That's what I want to know.
Isla Stout.
Pipes, and
Isla
fucking
Stout
guitar.
live in Las Vegas. Oh, we're doing this shit.
Yeah, that's dude. I literally have everything we need to make an entire album.
Dude. Concert 2021. Ross Miller and Isla Stout.
Oh, is Ross coming?
Oh, I'm bringing him. He's my first guest. Absolutely, I'm bringing fucking Ross.
His beard's not going to intimidate your beard.
His is not as good as mine.
He gets very
Isla, come on,
worried
Isla.
about his beard.
Isla, what do you think? Whose beard's better, me or Ross?
She's just like, I don't want to be your guys' friend anymore.
Let's do a F, marry, kill with Isla. Go ahead, Josh. You're good at this. Give me an F, marry,
Oh
kill.
yeah, okay. Let's do fuck, marry, kill. Me, Fusco, Ross Miller.
Go.
I don't know.
That's an easy one.
Oh, this is fuck, marry, kill. Okay. Oh, I don't know.
Just keep in mind the
guess I would
YouTube
probably
video was Fusco's idea. That was his idea. Just keep that in mind.
What? Sorry.
The old YouTube video was Fusco's idea. Keep that in mind as you make your choice.
Yeah, Fusco's definitely getting killed. Josh, I'd probably marry you.
You're gonna marry Josh? Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm
Josh has,
semi-stable.
like, I don't know.
He has no job. He has no income.
I don't have one job. I have 4.
Dude, I have 17 jobs. Trust me. As an independent musician, as Isla well knows, I am I have 17 jobs. But okay, so wait, Ross is the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
I could
You're
see
getting
that.
killed.
I could see that. He's adorable.
He is a very handsome man. I do like Ross a lot.
I
Okay,
mean, he's
so
a little Michelin man
I
for me.
I feel like if I married Josh, if I was having a really shit day, he would probably like be nice slightly, and just like, you know, bring me a little, here's some chocolate,
He
here's
would.
like a
He
hoodie,
absolutely
like, chill
would.
out.
My
I feel like that's the kind of
girlfriend
crack.
can attest. I'm a very caring partner.
Josh is very cis or sus.
Yeah,
depending
I
on
get
what
that
you
vibe. So I feel like, yeah, Josh would be a good guy to marry.
Yeah,
And you're getting killed for fucking putting that video on.
sorry.
I
Mark.
am an asshole, but I have a reasonably thick penis.
Well, wide.
Why?
I'd say
thick.
I'd say
I said thick. I didn't say long.
You know, as the popular children's song goes, Fusco has a little penis, short and stout. He will remember to pull out.
So, Jesus Christ.
Fuck's sake.
Isla. Oh, fuck. What was the last band you played with? Pipe band.
I mean, I never competed with them, but I joined Power in 2016 when I came back from Oman. I joined them, but I never competed with them because I was kind of like needed to kind of sort my life out, actually make stuff for me here. So I've not really competed since then or done anything since then. So yeah.
I will just say that if you were playing with Scottish Power, you missed out and didn't compete with them. You missed out on getting robbed at the Worlds like a lot.
Every year.
Yeah.
Robbed at the Worlds.
Like,
Scottish Power.
You could have gotten robbed at the Worlds several times if you competed with them.
Like if we made a documentary, Scottish Power, robbed at the Worlds.
Robbed at the Worlds.
The Scottish Power story. Listen,
like somewhere there was like a there's like a, I don't know if it's like a pipe major or a president of the band. Someone in Scottish Power banged the wrong person's wife.
Right. This is what I'm thinking. I was like, Chris Armstrong banged fucking the wrong person's wife.
Banged the wrong person's wife, man, because they get fucking snubbed, and they're consistently good.
But to be fair, they're wearing goddamn. They put on. Fuck, what is it called? Like.
The tinfoil.
The
fucking
tinfoil
thing?
fucking hats.
I saw that. I saw the tinfoil hats on the channers.
It's like, really?
That was peculiar.
That was a bit odd. But you know, hey man, stretch the vagina. That's what I always say.
How does that apply? How does that apply to?
How did you reference that? That didn't make any sense.
I have no
You
idea.
see what I got to deal with?
Jesus, Isla. This is
Yeah, you're definitely getting deleted after this.
Jesus.
And apparently, I'm getting hitched. So
Well, I mean,
What
you're
is hitched? What is
basically
hitched?
there anyway.
that means married.
Married.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hitched,
okay.
married.
Okay.
I can finally get that sweet UK healthcare.
Yeah, this is why
If I can get holidays to Vegas, you can get my healthcare. That's fine. That's
Perfect.
sorted.
There you go.
perfect. I love it. I love it.
I don't know. I don't think my girlfriend will approve, but
No, she's not going to be happy, but you know, maybe she'll get healthcare too. If you marry her, you get healthcare, but
she already has healthcare. She's very gainfully employed,
oh, she's fine.
Yeah.
You just marry her and you'll have healthcare.
so it's just like a Three's Company situation.
It's all good.
Okay.
But they're both blondes. It doesn't work. You need a brunette.
As long as I don't call either one by the other one's name, I'll be fine.
You're so fucked.
Yeah.
You're so fucked.
I'll get tattoos. On my left, it'll say Court, and on my right, it'll say Isla.
You're like, who am I with tonight?
Which one? Which one do I got?
Oh fuck.
All right, we have to put a bow on this.
We do. Isla.
I don't know what our topic was. We had so much shit we
had
didn't
no
get to.
topic.
So guess what? If you don't totally cancel us, we'll have you back. Absolutely.
It doesn't. We don't have to have a topic. We
But
just do what we do.
but yeah, let's do final thoughts. I want to do you first, and then end with Isla because I have nothing. I have nothing for this.
You have no.
I have no
wanna go
thoughts.
first? on
Aside
this?
from the fact that I've had a great time. I've had a great time. I like making new friends.
Absolutely. My final thoughts are this: one, Isla, it's outstanding to have you on the show because we actually had somebody on that Rab did not have on first, which is always good. So I'm going to continue down that path.
Yeah, suck on that, Pooh Bear.
Fuck you, Rab. Next week, Rab's going to have Isla on the show.
You've probably already gotten an email.
Dude, Rab has definitely emailed you by now. But no, for real though, it was wonderful. I noticed you because Josh and I are big fans of 80s music. So when you posted the song you did the first time, I was like, oh fuck, this broad is
Super
fantastic.
Cool. Yeah.
And she can play pipes. I was aware of the soup song, the what's the name of that tune?
Haggis soup.
Haggis soup.
Exploding haggis soup.
I saw it. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eye on this broad. And then you did the fucking guitar thing. I'm like, oh hell yeah, hell yeah. So anyway, it's been lovely to have you on. Thank you for coming on. We appreciate it.
No, thanks for having me.
Yeah, and hopefully more people will buy the book thanks to us because we're fantastic.
Oh, we're gonna pimp the book out.
And we're going to have you back with your dad because I'm going to ask him crazy uncomfortable questions. It's going to be amazing.
Are you going to try to get?
Please don't.
Are you going to try to get her father's permission on air?
Oh hell yeah!
He's going to tell you no.
Can you imagine how amazing it would be to have
Definitely
them
gonna tell you no.
Have them on at the same time. Be like,
he would.
Are you aware that your daughter is like one of the hottest girls in pipe band? Like, what is it like to raise a hot chick in pipe band?
It's called
with all the fucking cunts in pipe band.
In out in the desert where we live, it's called every time a boy comes to pick her up, we are polishing guns that day.
And he's military, so he has access to guns in the UK.
It's like, oh, don't worry, I won't shoot you. That would be too quick.
No, I'm gonna make you pay.
No, he would torture you definitely for sure.
Oh yeah,
you're a fuck fiscal.
So Isla, final thoughts today. What are you thinking about? Tell us how great.
Put a bow on this episode.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's been lots of good fun. It's a fun interview. So yeah, thanks for having me, and hopefully you will get my book and I can draw a pretty picture in it for you.
Dude, I will order that shit, but you better sign it.
You got it. Yeah, just let us know as soon as you guys have some kind of a link for the book. Let us know. We will pimp the hell out of it because I want those tunes, especially the Exploding Haggis.
That was
dude. That was one of the cooler tunes I've heard in a very long time.
Blah. Dude, I can't do burls that fast. I can't play burls like that. Can you?
I fucking can. Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I can't do that.
All right, Isla.
Practice, Fiscal.
It was great having you on. Have a fucking lovely rest of your Saturday evening. Soon to be Sunday morning for you. And yeah,
nearly.
We'll have you back soon. Cheers.